to make that big saw line. Well, the Lord knows I am a shaker, cat faces and widow makers, and that's how I like to spend my summertime. The high stumping snags on the fire line. I'm gonna keep on cutting till the day I die. And if a tree's what gets me, don't you cry. And if it's ever me you're thinking of, well, you can know that I died doing what I love. And that's high stumping snags on the fire line. How I love to make that big saw line. Well, the Lord knows I am a shaker, cat faces and widow makers, and that's how I like to spend my summertime. This high stumping snags on the fire line. And that's how I like to spend my summertime. This high stumping snags on the fire line. I fall on my knees, praying to thee. Stand around with me, little girl. Stand around with me. Well, sometimes I wish I'd never been born or died when I was a young little girl. Sometimes I wish I died when I was young. I never...
Okay, here's the adventure with siding. I took off the exterior board and batten without the batten stuff and got it down, and it was all just tar paper here. So the next thing to do is to put in this polystyrene blue board, and I got 1/2 inch, and so took it down to the studs, and then now I'm putting up the blue board, and then there'll be a layer of OSB, 1/2 inch OSB, and then I kind of debated about putting Tyvek, like a vapor barrier, but I've opted out because the man at the store said this is basically the same thing. So what used to look like this will now look very similar, except that it'll be well insulated and have a vapor barrier underneath it. So this is the back side of the formaldehyde-free insulation that I put in also. Oh, anyway, it's a process, but it's summer. Yippee! Okay. Here we are on a rainy day. Still looks pretty in the rain. But now I've taken it down, put the blue board underneath, and then now here's OSB, and then I'm starting to gap the board without the batten. So it's coming along, and I'm putting a 1/2 inch space, and then there'll be a 2 inch batten strip that'll run down there. But in the process, oh yeah, and I put these soffit vents in, and there's just plywood in between it, and that soffit allows for the air to come like through here and then up and then through the radiant barrier and then hopefully carry out through the ceiling or through the vent roof that the ridge vent that I'm going to put in. But also, not only did I find a bunch of carpenter bees in here, but I found a black rat snake, which he's been eating all the mice. But his name's Cedric, I think is going to be his name. And then I went ahead and put a bunch of grade stuff in between. There was just like a corrugated tin in between the chimney and the wall. So hopefully it'll be a warmer winter. And it's starting to rain.